for my whole fam, please don't trip. Thug modes at it again, I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need, you know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I got what you want, what you need, you know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, weigh it up, bust it down, open up, seal, up.
The NBA season has come down to this. This is it for all the marbles. The Blazers secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Portland. McCollum, a pass taken away by the Celtics. Walker, and that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Lillard knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Across the timeline, it's Walker, just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Give it to him. Kemba Walker, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Damian Lillard add 2 points to the board.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Tatum. Not going down here. To Lillard. Beyond the arc for 3. And Damian Lillard, right in his wheelhouse, hits the catch-and-shoot 3.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
Celtics have it. To Jaylen Brown. Tosses. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. McCollum with the basketball. Leads 3. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Here comes the screen. Walker, give it to him. Kemba Walker, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
To Lillard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Damian Lillard at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throws good for Lillard. The Blazers add 1 more to their total. Walker to Jaylen Brown. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Layup goes down. Well done.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
To Nurkic. Count the bucket for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
That is great vision to set it up. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Walker, 13 points here in the first quarter alone. He's knocked down 3 threes.
The defense better buckle in. This is going to be a long game. Expect each possession the offense to call the same play.
The follow won't go either. Jason Tatum with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Walker to Jaylen Brown. Going to launch beyond the arc. Ooh, he'll take that.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Portland has the ball. Here comes the screen. Lillard had made his first couple, but he misses there. Brown with it up top. Down by 1. Walker on fire to start this one. 4 threes in this first quarter alone.
And I love this offense in the playbook. It's called give him the ball and get out the way.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Oh, pass stolen by Portland. That's it for the first quarter, and this one's all tied up. A good start to this one, all tied up as we start the second. Walker with the basketball, looking to make something happen. The drive, right to the basket. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And here's a next-level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
C.J. McCollum. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Kemba Walker matched up with Nurkic. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Dame rises, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself, defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Lillard for 2. Not that time. Tatum. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find the easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse, to kick out for, guess what, another one.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Damian Lillard trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Boston with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Hassan Whiteside pins it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Gets to the basket and scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Jaylen Brown. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Lillard shakes free and hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Tatum, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation. Knocks down the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Whiteside to Nurkic. From the painted area, won't go down. Cantor goes to the left side. Hassan Whiteside swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Count it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
I got ball.
Lillard to Nurkic. Can't connect from in close. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Walker to Hayward. Probing the defense. Hayward. Off the mark. Cantor gets it in the left corner. Hassan Whiteside sends it away. That's his third block this evening. Buries it.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
And he finishes at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Not done yet. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios.
The Celtics are in a tight battle after 2 quarters.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have
Player of the half.
Kemba Walker has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome. The Trailblazers are within striking distance at the half. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Portland Trailblazers. The Celtics are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. And with that, I'm sending...
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Walker to Hayward. Has a chance. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
Walker to Jaylen Brown. Easy pass to the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To McCollum for 3. Rebound pulled in by Hayward. To Kemba Walker. 4-3. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Celtics have it. Walker looking for his man. A bad pass there. Blazers have it. Lillard. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
C.J. McCollum at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. And add 1 more to his total. He throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
McCollum into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. To McCollum. Fires the 3. Misfires. It's no good. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Yusuf Nurkic sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
From long range, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Kemba Walker against the Lehigh product. Hassan Whiteside, huge block. 4th this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
It's Lillard for 2.
That reach was just about a second off. If he got his hand in there a little bit quicker, that would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Walker to Jaylen Brown. Fires the 3, knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Hassan Whiteside rejects it. Ooh, 5 now.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Tatum had to rush that one, and it's no good. 24-second violation. Lillard can't go down. Smothering defense. Into the front court, it's Walker. His group now down 2. It's no good. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
C.J. McCollum. He was all over him. Cantor. Here comes the screen. To Hayward. Shot from mid-court. Slams it home on the putback. This for the tie. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Celtics have the lead. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Cleans it up. And it's corralled. Brown into the front court. Leads 1. Tatum. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Trailblazers take over. Deep 2 there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Lets it fly from long range, and it's Nurkic there for the board. Nice pass to set things up. McCollum. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Lillard. And a pass stolen by Boston.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
To Walker. Hayward. To Kemba Walker. Beyond the arc for three. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. Portland's got it. Runner's good there.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
To Lillard. McCollum to Lillard. Kemba Walker with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And Gordon Hayward knocks down a wide open look.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Lillard, add 2 points to the board.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Tatum. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Walker into the front court. Leads 5. To Hayward. Tatum. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
To McCollum. Has a look. Shot by McCollum. Won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Celtics have it. Throws it up. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, could have sealed it, but it's no good. To McCollum. Trying to cash in. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Walker, there's the toss. Swings it. Kemba Walker matched up with Lillard. Pass to the rim. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
And they call it
a simple touch foul.
The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Has a chance. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Damian Lillard missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. It's a victory here for the Celtics. They've claimed their 3rd consecutive NBA title and 4th in the last 5 years. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics have come out on top. Congrats. The Trailblazers won't get to lift the Larry O'Brien trophy. It was one of the best seasons in the franchise history, but without a championship, it's likely to be forgotten. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track.
The Celtics have earned the ultimate prize, an NBA championship. They faced adversity this season, but they didn't let it prevent them from achieving their dream. This was a series that will be hard to forget. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. The Trailblazers couldn't fight off elimination. It was a
Player of the game.
Kemba Walker read the defense perfectly, and his teammates reaped the benefits with easy baskets. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Celtics must be feeling a million different things right now, all of them great. That's another postseason in the books, and I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.